Good morning and welcome back to Fresh. I'm Julie Dilorenzo, your host for this segment, and brought to you in part by the Elkhart County Living Magazine. We're going to be talking about sweet treats here in a moment, but first I want to remind you of how you can get this magazine. If you haven't had a chance to check one out, make sure you go to some of your local grocery stores, your Martin's, Kroger's. You can pick one up on the newsstands, or you can even go online to maplecitymedia.com and check it out there. They come out every couple of months, so it's a bi-monthly magazine. It can be sent to you by mail. It's only $12 for the whole year's subscription. It's well worth the price, which is very economical, but you get all kinds of information in here on places to go, maybe a new eatery you've been wanting to try out, or maybe a new vendor who has a new product out there in the area that you want to check out, or maybe just take your family somewhere to an event or a musical or a play that's in the area. So it's a great magazine to keep you and your family in touch with what's going on in the area. You can also call 533-2151 and just sign up for a subscription there. So make sure you check out the magazine. They have a new one coming out here in a few weeks, so look forward to that. All right, we are here in Goshen, Indiana. We are at the Nut Shop today, and we're with Danae Hochstedler. I hope I said that correctly. Yeah. And you are the new proprietor here of the Nut Shop. And it was kind of interesting on how you got involved here at the Nut Shop. I guess you used to work here.
I did. I worked here all 4 years of high school and then part of my college career.
Yeah. What did just the sweets or the excitement of making candy kept bringing you back?
Oh, yes. I love making the candy and helping the previous owner. That was a lot of fun, and just the customers is so much fun. Everybody leaves here happy.
Oh yeah, what's not to like about sweets? So now you're making candy, and was it as hard as you thought it might be to learn to make the different types? Because you have quite a few here.
It was as hard as I thought it was going to be. I've watched Tom do it for many years, but once I started doing it, then it was a little bit tougher, but I still enjoy it. And it's a lot of fun.
How many different kinds do you have here? I know you have a couple of cases of different kinds of candies.
We have 8 cream different flavors, and then we have a line of truffles, which I range from like 7 to 8 truffles depending on the season.
Do you have one that's like the most popular that most people come in and they're just going to buy a couple for their sweet tooth in the afternoon?
I would say mostly the vanilla and the buttercreams. Those are most popular flavors. Yeah. So.
Well, you have a lot of great things already prepackaged because, of course, Valentine's is right around the corner. And, you know, of course, I think the first thing people think of is flowers, candies, cards. But you got some exciting specials maybe going on where somebody wants something a little bit different, maybe some mixed boxes of different kinds of chocolates.
Sure, we can do anything that the customer wants. We like to do stuff custom. And then we'll have a truffle of the month every month this year. And next month, February, is white chocolate peppermint truffle.
That sounds awfully good, awfully good. Well, and of course you have a lot of, kind of for the kids, I would say, the chewy gummy type of things. And how many different types of those do you have here behind us?
Oh, we have quite a few. Our most popular is the 28-inch long gummy snake. The boys love that. Yeah. And these are the world's best gummies from Albany's.
Now, tell us about Albany's.
Albany's is in Maryville, so it's kind of local. And
keeping it in the state?
That's right. And they are the world's best gummies.
Know that. And of course you have Jelly Bellies, which I think everybody's familiar with that. Now there's a lot of flavors over there. How many do you hold here in the store?
I think we have about 49 flavors.
Have you tried every one of them?
Some of them are not so appealing to me, but I've tried most of them.
Yeah. And I noticed on the counter behind us your kind of special of the day or maybe of the week is something that's called a chili piece of candy, and it's got some chili powder on it.
Yeah, that was for the Fire and Ice Festival in January, and so we continued that throughout the month.
Does it really have a spicy flavor mixed with chocolate?
It does. The Mayans mix their chili and chocolate together, and so I thought I'd try it out. So it does have a little hot after flavor to it.
Good. Well, you're open every day of the week, closed on Sundays. What's your schedule?
We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 10 to 2.
One thing I do want to mention is you do have a great nut selection, which of course a lot of people like to put that salty with the sweet. So tell us a little bit about your nut company or who you represent here.
We also buy those from Albany's. They roast them fresh the day that we call for them, and then they send them to us the next day. So they're very fresh.
That sounds great. Well, I know you probably, do you have a website or just the fact that you're open downtown Goshen here, which has really done a great service to this community on kind of revamping the area and making people want to come downtown Goshen, so you're part of that.
Yeah, we have a Facebook page if you're on Facebook, but I don't have a website yet. That's something that I like to do in the future.
I think Facebook, though, is what a lot of your generation is doing. You know, you join this group or that group, and then you can just go on there and check out what's been happening recently. Well, again, folks, we're here at the Nut Shop in Goshen. Make sure if you're looking for something to buy your sweet for Valentine's Day that you come in and see Danae and her staff here to get your sweets or solve your sweet tooth if you have one in the afternoon. There's a lot of downtown businesses. They might need to come in and just satisfy that taste in the afternoon.